So here are the vinyl banners that are hanging on the light stanchions. This is Tug McGraw and Tommy Agee. And here we have Cleon Jones and Jason Bay heading towards the stadium. We have John Franco and Mookie Wilson. Getting closer, we've got Strawberry and Wright. And over here is Robin Ventura and Wally Backman. And as we head towards the rotunda, we have Keith Hernandez and Ron Darling. I think there's a sense among some Mets fans that the team lacks the sort of iconic heroes of the past that franchises like the Yankees have. And I've always disputed that. Your heroes are the players that you grew up watching when you were little. It doesn't really matter necessarily if the team was successful. Okay, so for example, here's Mike Piazza and Tug McGraw. I grew up in the very early days of my Mets fanhood as a fan of Tug McGraw, so he's a hero. My girlfriend's kid grew up with the Mike Piazza Mets, sort of. And so he was a hero for him. Neither of those teams were world champions, but that doesn't make them any less of a hero. And here's Alfonso and McDowell, Howard Johnson and Johan Santana. This is heading towards the right field entrance. We also see here the Gil Hodges entrance. Backman and Franco. Rusty and Mookie. It's interesting, I wonder what thought process, if any, went into how they combine the players on these banners. If they, like for example, here's Jerry Koosman, who's a pitcher, and Jason Bay, who's a slugger, from two very different eras. And then Eddie Kranepool and Bud Harrelson, who both played for the Mets in the same period and both left the team in the same period, in the sort of, late 70s purging of the original core players. Bobby Ojeda and Tommy Agee. Lenny Dykstra and Ray Knight, who were teammates in '86. And then right behind that, Reyes and Seaver. So it doesn't really seem like there was any rhyme or reason to this selection of pitchers. Although it is nice to see some of the old-time players memorialized.